Good morning. Today is December 2nd. It is the second day of Vlogmas. It is also Friday. I'm looking forward to getting a lot done over the weekend. I also have a lot on my plate today between meetings and such, so we're going to start the day with a nice cup of coffee and enjoy the nice flowers, because you should buy yourself flowers. Don't wait for someone else to do it for you. I just really like these purple and white kind of vibes, so let's get it started. Okay, I mentioned in my vlog yesterday that I did make a Amazon Cyber Monday purchase, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. I got the Waterman Serenity Blue Ink fountain pen ink, and the reason why I chose this was because I was looking at my ink collection and watching a lot of your videos to kind of just get motivated to start using fountain pens more, not only because it's just fun, but I've been writing a lot for work and for the university, and my hand starts to cramp, and I just know that fountain pens are supposed to ease that a little bit, so I was looking forward to maybe doing that. Well, I looked at my ink collection and I realized all the colored inks I have are kind of non-traditional. Now, there's nothing wrong with any of these colors, but it's not what I would want to write with for a long time, like on a draft document for either work or for my university job. So, just a quick recap. I do have this Tatcha green fountain pen ink that I got free with my Tatcha fountain pen, which I love, absolutely love. I don't know. Okay, sorry, I'm using my new camera setup here. And another reason why I went with this Waterman ink was because I didn't realize how expensive bottled fountain pen ink is. I actually have not bought any bottled fountain pen ink in the last like 5 years, and the reason is because I was in scenarios where I got all these inks for free. So this came with the fountain pen I bought at the Baltimore Pen Show? Baltimore Pen Show. So I didn't actually pay for this. And then when I was after the Baltimore Pen Show this year, I had gone to the Pen Boutique Limited in Maryland, and I didn't know until after I checked out, but they had given us gift bags, and I got a Schaefer fountain pen ink in brown for free. And then when I was at the DC Pen Show this year in 2022, I got the Monteverdi USA Super Show Violet bottled ink for free. So I realized, I never actually bought a bottle of ink. The only time I bought one was when I was in Tokyo, which was 5 or 6 years ago, and I had went to the Kakimori store where you can like make your own fountain pen ink. And that's like a forest green color, so again, I wanted something more just traditional. So this was on sale on Cyber Monday. It was like the first thing that popped up in my recommended for me, because I guess I use Amazon a lot for stationery products. No one here is shocked. So they had this color, and I think they had just like their regular black color. I went with the blue just because I like that as a regular blue. And the price was, I believe, $7.49 US, which compared to everything else I was looking at elsewhere, that was really a good deal. It's made in France, and I figure Waterman is a very reputable brand. I will say that it came in this big package, and the bottle of ink was out, and it was upside down. And when I opened it, my heart stopped a little bit, because it's like, oh boy, am I going to open this up, and it's going to be covered in blue ink. Luckily, the bottle survived shipment. So let's go ahead and open it up. I do love the shape of it. Like this hexagon shape looks really nice. It's 50 milliliters. The color is Serenity Blue Ink. Let me know in the comments below if you have this. Maybe you have it in the cartridges or the bottled ink. I'd love to hear how you like it. And let's ink up this Lamy fountain pen that I got ages ago. I always get the All-Stars and the Safaris mixed up, so I apologize. I want to say this is the All-Star, but off the top of my head, I cannot remember. This is editing, Greg. It's actually a Vista. Vista. I do have a converter for it, so let's go ahead and do that. And we'll test it in this Kokuyo sketchbook which is one of my favorite papers, and I'll also link it on Amazon below because I love these. Just like carry around, they're so easy. And because I'm me and also paranoid, let's put down a little napkin for spillage purposes. We have our converter already in there. Open up the ink. Whoops, there's a little bit of water on there. Full disclosure, I didn't wait overnight for my Lamy to dry when I flushed it from what was in there before, so that's okay. We're gonna dip it in. Oh, I got ink on the first try. And I'm going to put the top part back on. Just make sure the grip section is not covered in ink. Again, I'm not like a fountain pen person. There's hundreds of other YouTube channels you could probably find, better advice, but I just do what works for me. Sorry, my camera setup's different because I'm using my digital camera on a different tripod that's not attached to my desk, so I really need to get used to this and just figure things out. So we're going to open up to a blank page. And let's see if I can zoom in. You're really just getting zoomed into the mess here, aren't you? So let's try. First of all, it is so smooth, and I think that's because it's the Kokuyo paper, which I just love. It is just like a true blue, a little brighter than maybe like the blue blacks. I love it. It's exactly what I was looking for, so I'm satisfied with this purchase. And again, this is a Lamy, and oh boy, let's see if I can see what, I think it should be a medium. Yes, this is medium nib, which just works great for me. Some of the fine nibs and some of my Japanese-made fountain pens just become a little bit too scratchy, and when I'm writing long things, like long drafts and stuff for my research projects, I kind of just like the thickness of a medium nib. So that blue is just gorgeous. So I am very satisfied with this Waterman Paris Serenity blue ink. And that's it for me. Thank you all so much. Take care.